Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. I have some absolutely gorgeous books here, and I'm going to probably butcher her name, by a wonderful artist named Kanoko Egusa. I have a Menuet de bonheur as well as Rhapsody in the Forest, and I got these yesterday because I'm actually going to be doing a color along from this book on Saturdays. So if you have this book and you want to join us or join me for a color along, I do have that going on. I'm working on pulling pencils and all that fun stuff. So any little stickers you see, you know why. So we're going to start with Menuet de bonheur, just because it's on top. And because, I've already started a couple of things in here. So the cover is covered by a sleeve, which is fantastic. They're not a hardcover book. They're a really good, thick papered book. But there is a wonderful little cover on the sleeve. And of course, you can color the little sleeve. And it's just so adorable. And as you can see, I've already started this page because I'm testing pencils to make sure that the pencils I want to use are going to work. All of them come with this wonderful little bookmark. You don't have to keep this in there, of course. This is just a receipt type thing. Tells you about the book, but in the authentic language. I'm not sure if it's Chinese or Japanese, but you can keep that in there if you wanted to. Another thing that it comes with are these wonderful, wonderful things. And they are sticky notes. And it's just such a pretty pad. And it's got little ones and big ones. And it's great to mark pages. As you can see, I've already used one. So I have already started this. And when I'm all done it, I will, of course, post it. I'm going to try to keep you all in the screen here because these are not single-sided pages. These are double-sided pages. So make sure that when you're coloring, even if you're coloring with colored pencils, I found that you put a page in between because you will end up with shadowing on the opposite page if you don't. And then we have this wonderful page. It's got some cute little bunnies and duckies and kitties and all different flowers. Little baby ducks coming out of the eggs. I love baby ducks. And we've got this wonderful little happy birthday to the baby bunnies that were born with Mama and Papa Bunny there. That's just so cute. And then we've got Mama and Papa, well, maybe sister and brother, or Mama and Papa and Grandma with all of the baby kittens. And like I said, these are not single-sided pages. They are a large page, so getting this through your scanner might be difficult. But I think the start of this is all about different babies, because then we have some baby booties and shoes and socks and bibs and bonnets and bees and all different bee stuff, mittens and all sorts of wonderful things. This one we've got a mama goat with her baby goats. The baby goats jumping around. And then this one we've got baby duckies and mama ducky giving them a towel drying. Ducky bath. And then we've got a little piggy and another little piggy there sitting in the teacups. And then we have a mixture of all sorts of animals here. We've got a mama bunny with some flowers, doing a flower arrangement, and some ducks, and some baby bunnies, and a little chipmunk, and more baby bunnies, and a frog, and a duck, all over the looks like the dinner table, which is a little creepy, but they're eating all the vegetables. I think it's just a vegetable table. I don't know, but they're eating all the vegetables. And then we have some wonderful bananas and strawberries and kiwis and lemons and all different fruits over there. And then we've got a baby deer and a teenage deer, I guess, just before adulthood, because he's got the start of his horns there. And a squirrel. Well, 2 squirrels. Oh, 3 squirrels. Squirrels. I like squirrels. And then we're back to the ducks and the ducklings, all in a row. My ducks are never in that good of a row. Of course, the bees and poppies and daisies, all different flowers. Then we have robin and the baby chicks, and looks like a little squirrel going up to the squirrel nest there. And 2 little kittens. I'm trying to do this quickly because I know we have 2 books to go through. So, but you know me, I just love looking at all the different little animals. I love animal pictures. Not all that great at coloring them, but I just love them. And this one is such a fun picture in the market. And then we have another vegetable picture here. The previous one was fruits. This is all vegetables. And then we have the bunnies in the market. Let's see if I can get that straight for you. We've got 2 baby bunnies and a mama bunny all in the market, gathering up supplies. And then we have the kitties. Looks like Mama and Papa Kitty reading to the babies as they sleep. And then we've got some cute little squirrels and chipmunks all sleeping here on a wonderful black background. And then we have some hummingbirds, fantastic hummingbirds. And then we've got some kitties all playing in the yard. This one's hunting the butterfly. And then we've got some mice and a snail. And then we got some more bunnies. This one's great for Easter. All sorts of bunnies in it. And then we've got a kitty up in the tree there. The butterfly and the bunny and the basket and all different flowers and fruit and berries there. Ooh, this one has a lizard. Lizard. All different fruits, vegetables, pancakes, herbs, flowers, all sorts of stuff in this picture. And then we've got all different butterflies here. Look at them all different butterflies with the wonderful flowers. And then we have the butterfly kitty queen on her mushroom throne with the wonderful wallpaper. And then we have all different animals here, all watching Little Red Riding Hood heading to the cabin. I think that's who it is. That's who it looks like. And this is a double page picture. Oh, she's even got a flying squirrel in there, sugar glider type thing. Very cool. And here is another double page spread of all different little froggies and flowers, bubbles, all different wonderful things. And then we have some mice getting into or putting together an ice cream sundae. And then we have a couple of wonderful little kitties here with different hats and flowers. Very whimsical. And then we've got these wonderful little creatures, and I can never remember the name of them. They're a type of fox, and I can't remember the name of them. And these look like little marmots on a flying carpet. The magic lamp. And then we've got another bunny at the beach. And then some seashells and sand dollars and clams and all sorts of wonderful, wonderful seashells there. And pretty flowers and all sorts of stuff. And then we've got some kitty mermaids. That's really cute. Kitty mermaids. And then we've got some wonderful owls and a blue jay and some more birds. There's lots of birds in there. Those little tiny owls, you know the ones that they're really, really, really small. Those are really cute. And then we have a wonderful picture here with the bunny playing the violin and the trumpet. Wonderful musical picture. And then we have the Halloween kitty witch and mouse flying around on their broomsticks with the bats. Very cool. Then we've got some wonderful wintry scenes here with the foxes and the raccoons and the birds all snuggling down for winter. And then we've got some bunnies reading in the bedroom. And then we've got a cockatiel and a parrot. It looks like a lovebird and another cockatiel and another parrot. Very, very nice looking picture. And then we've got a shelf with a kitty. Looks like a store. And then we've got a bunny painting with all sorts of art supplies around her. I know how that bunny feels. It's so fun. And this one this one's just so cute. Little critters. And then we've got the entire critter family at the Christmas tree with all the Christmas presents. Stockings are hung and the fire is lit. And then this one that says, "Welcome to Paris." It's the Paris bunny. This looks like a Paris storefront or balcony. And we've got some wonderful critters here in the museum or in the bookstore. It could be shops. Absolutely could be shops. And then we have some wonderful high-heeled footwear and a couple of bunnies in the middle. I love those. Those are pretty. I like shoes. And then this one here of the kitty in the mirror getting ready. And a wonderful heart-shaped sweet tray. All different sweets on it. And then we have another cockatiel. It looks like a budgie. And wonderful little bunny trying on dresses in the shop or in the wardrobe. It could be in their bedroom in the wardrobe because it looks like they've got all sorts of suits there. And then we've got some kitties having tea and this loving bunny couple in their necklace medallion type thing. Frame, that's it. Yeah. My brain just went blit with all of the chains around them for the necklaces and all different types of lockets. That one's got a little bunny in it. Very cool. And then there's a wonderful globe with Japan on it. showing Japan with the different birds. And of course the airplane and the Canadian geese and a hot air balloon, all sorts of things going on there. Then we have our Japanese bunny and a pond full of koi fish, and this wonderful bunny with the butterflies and the cherry blossoms, and Japanese kitties having tea, and a wonderful floral wreath with a little bunny critter there, and a hair comb, and some origami stuff. I think that's an origami bunny. That looks like maybe a fan or something. Could be a hair thing. They have all sorts of wonderful things to hold your hair up in Japan and China. Then we've got some fans and some geese and a frog. So this is a 2-pager. So it's a frog and something in the boat there with him going down the canal. Unfortunately, it's in the crease of the page, so it's really difficult to see without actually taking the book apart, and I really don't want to do that. But there's wonderful things, so much detail on every page, and the paper is very, very good. It's not thin, but it's not overly thick either, and it's fairly smooth. You can still feel a bit of the texture on it, which is good. This is absolutely wonderful. I just love these carriages. And there's a bunny and a kitty in it. The person's little bunnies walking down the road. Wonderful fountain there with the birds. And then we have 2 kitties. It looks like a chess game. And this one's very cool too. All sorts of practice for your metallic coloring, how to color metallics. There's all sorts of different metal things there to color. And a courting bunny and female bunny and male bunny. And this one here says, I think it says, oh, it says marry me. Duh. So it's a wedding. There's going to be a wedding. And there's all sorts of things. The invitation to the wedding, as well as all of the wedding cakes and goodies and treats, the wedding presents, and the beautiful bride, her courtyard with her wedding shoes, getting all ready. And then, of course, the wedding party. Everybody's in their best attire. And there's the bride and groom. And then the little church. And then this one here, which is just so sweet. It's got little bunnies and a little kitty kissing the bunny and some duckies and a baby kitty. Just really cute. And then we've got our wonderful little family with our duckies and our baby kitties and bunnies and our little mousy mama. Could be a squirrel mama too, because there's a squirrel. And baby kitten, and somebody's telling them to get down. And that is the end of this page. And in the end of her books, she has this wonderful couple of pages. And these 2 are just postcards. You can cut them out, color them up, and send them off as postcards. And these are different little ornaments that you can cut out and punch holes in them and hang them on trees or in windows. And then, of course, another wonderful little little tiny picture to color there. Of course, you can color all of the sleeve pictures as well. There's all different wonderful little pictures on the sleeve as well. And that one is Menuet de bonheur, or bonheur, or I'm not quite sure how to say it. This one is Rhapsody in the Forest. And again, this is a fairly long book, so hopefully we can get through it fairly quickly. Again, she has these wonderful covers going over the pages. This one here seems to have a different texture to the cover. It's a lot thicker, and it almost feels like a faux leather, which is really cool. The inside of this cover seems to be waxy, almost plasticky, so it would probably protect the book quite well. All right, so let's take a look at this one. Of course, there's the wonderful introduction page. And this one is obviously not in English, but I don't know if the English version tells you all of this information. It'd be really cool if it did. Wonderful book with some flowers and bees and different keys. There's a lot of keys in this one. Not quite sure what that's about, but all sorts of books and cats and birds and mice, all in this wonderful little library. And then the birds flying off with the key over the tulip fields. Then a wonderful wallpaper. And this one is a double pager, and it is a family of ducks in the garden, with the garden wall and the gazebo and all sorts of flowers, wonderful stonework. So much detail. It is just gorgeous. And then we have this little bunny holding a bouquet of flowers, a Scottish bunny. And I've colored him. He's so fun to color. And this one is a wonderful little plate with some bunnies on it, and a teacup and teapot, coffee pot and coffee cup. All different little flowers. Just fantastic. And this has got all different little things. There's a phonograph and some birds and some bees and some spoons and perfume bottles. All different things on there. Wonderful little chef mice decorating the cake with some strawberries and cherries and blossoms. And little kitty. So cute. And of course, there's all different floral things there. And then we've got a couple of budgies in the cage. And then we've got butterflies, lots and lots of butterflies. And a beautiful page full of stamps. And a wonderful page with a garland of different flowers and different creatures all the way through it. Looks like a little squirrel and a little... Is there a piggy? Is that a piggy? I think that is a piggy. A little piggy there. And a kitty. All different things in there. Butterflies and fantastic. And we've got some lizards and some frogs and a wonderful pond full of different fish and shrimp and all different shapes and swirls and wonderful things. I think I saw a turtle. Yeah, there's a turtle. Turtle. I like turtle. Turtle, turtle. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop. Then we've got a couple of frogs here in the flowers. And of course, a wonderful background. And we've got little mouse with her little leaf umbrella with the lilies in the lily garden. And then we have another double pager, which is a wonderful fountain and some goats and fantastic little bird's nest there with the balloons in the basket. Well, maybe it's not a bird's nest. I think it's just a basket full of flowers going up with the balloons. That's kind of cool. And a wonderful tree. And then we've got our bunny going on a trip with the ducks and a fantastic grasshopper there with the sunflowers. Then we've got all different things here. It's like a little river going through everything. It's really kind of cool. There's horses and rams and goats and rabbits, more horses and ducks, a cow. Very, very cool. Crane. A couple of cranes there. And then we have a wonderful nautical theme here. And then a beachy theme with the cats and the ropes and the seashells. I guess it's nautical too with the rope and the steering wheel there. And then we've got the sea creatures, all different sea creatures, different fish and turtles and jellyfish, all sorts of stuff. And then we have dogs. He's such a cute dog. And there's like little candies and, well, I guess it's pasta. Yeah, bow tie pasta and swirl pasta. And we have different birds. We've got a parrot and a couple of toucans and a little lovebird there. And of course, all different desserts, ice cream desserts, tropical ice cream desserts. And then we've got some wonderful writing feathers, quills, and books and lamps and all different wonderful things, ink bottles, stoppers, stamps, seals. Then we have a little hedgehog and some acorns and some mushrooms, all different flowers. Love the little hedgehog. He almost doesn't quite look right there. All right, and then we've got some blue jays or gray jays, whatever color jay you want to color them. And some wonderful fruits and vegetables. I guess they're all fruits and nuts. That's it. And then we've got a Halloween one. Wonderful little Halloween mandala there. And then we've got our Halloween cat. I love this picture. That's such a cool picture. All different gourds and pumpkins and we've got our owl and our little critters, different pumpkins and gourds and apples and berries, all getting ready for winter by the looks of it. Then we have our circus. All different things you find in a circus. Very cool. All different flags and rocking horses and merry-go-round horses and all different. Really, there's so much detail on these pages. Oh, that's a wonderful little clock. The squirrels, the doves, and the raccoons. Raccoons playing drums. Gotta have raccoons playing drums. And then we have another one of these flowing garlands with the animals and the fruits and the nuts. And these have deer in them, which are just adorable. And then we've got some more wise old owls. And then we've got some fans and brushes and a bunny and a kitty there. Looks like a masquerade type ball thing. And then we've got a wonderful snowy background with some crystal geese and a royal kitty with all her crowns. And then another wonderful wreath full of fruits and flowers and pine cones and wonderful fall things that you would find in a fantastic wreath. Oh, then we've got reindeer with a wonderful background and a gorgeous little Christmas tree with the harps and the angels putting the garland on. That's very cool. And then we've got more puppies. And these little dogs are all ready for Christmas with all the lanterns and stars and wonderful corgi type dogs. I think that's what they're called. I could be wrong. And then we've got our foxes going ice skating foxes. Then we've got a llama and it looks like a lamb with all different things that you can make out of their wool, all different threads and skeins of embroidery thread and yarn and all different wonderful things and some great looking buttons. Then we have coffee drinking squirrels with some yarn. Looks like she's making his sweater that he's wearing. And the scarf. Then we've got some sweet treats. And then we've got a wonderful wallpaper with all different animals in it. I think they're puppy dogs and a crane and a bunny and all different stuff in there. Some flowers. Then we've got a wonderful bird carrying some flowers over to the nest with the mama bird and the baby eggs there. Then we've got our Easter egg chicks with the Easter eggs and the flowers and the chickies. And then we've got our perfume bottles with all of the flowers and different things that you use to make perfume. Then we've got this wonderful little group of animals. We've got the deer with his fur all full of flowers, and the bunny with flowers, and the little marmot all covered in flowers. Looks like they were having a great floral party there. And then we have the little creature here handing off the key to the door with the ducks. All different wonderful flowers. I want to know where the door goes. And this is where the door goes. See, all different interesting creatures on the other side of that door. And of course, different imaginary things mixed with reality all floating around. Very cool. And then we have, of course, the piggy and some water with a little boat that's made like a duck, a parrot, the chipmunk riding on the deer, a dragon boat. And what do we have over here? A wonderful peacock, a dragonfly, all sorts of things in there. So many things to see. And then we've got the dragon boats full of critters and going down the river to the unicorn. Well, Pegasus, I guess it's got wings. So, oh, and there's a dinosaur in there. Do you see the dinosaur? So cool. And a giraffe and a zebra. And then we've got raccoons on Pegasus and bunnies on Pegasus and kitties on Pegasus, all going to the castle. And then we've got puppies and all sorts of stuff here. A lemur and penguins and oh, what are they called? Flamingos, a goat. Oh, so many things. So many things. Little monkey. Oh. And then we've got some wonderful animals here having a party. We've got a little raccoon. Well, not raccoon. They're a type of panda bear, and they look like little raccoons, but their faces are red. I can't remember. Probably red pandas. They're so cute though. And a little chipmunk, and a donkey, and a crane, and kitty, and some bunnies, and a llama. All different animals in there, all looking like they're having a wonderful party. And that is the end of this wonderful book. And of course, with the Pegasus walking away. And then we have, just like in her other book, some wonderful postcards and some fantastic little ornaments. And of course, you can color on the sleeve. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this bonus flip through of the Rhapsody in the Forest, as well as, let's see if I can pronounce this correctly, Menuet de bonheur books by Kanoko Egusa, and I probably pronounced that wrong too. We will be coloring in Monet de bonheur on Saturday, and the page we will be coloring on Saturday. Just a quick sneak peek, spoiler alert. So we will be coloring on this page on Saturday using these square Brute Funer colored pencils. So if you want to join us, please join us on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these flip throughs. I know that they've been flipped through a billion times before, but I just got them in yesterday. And they're just so wonderful. Thank you all. Of course, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. And of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe. All right, guys, bye-bye for now.